Hello, my lovely people. It's Angela back with a new video. Today, we're going to be talking about the New Year's resolutions that the majority of the world makes before the New Year approach. However, we know that in real time, we can make these New Year's resolutions, but how often do we stick with what we say, or how do we remain accountable for the New Year's resolutions that we make for ourselves? In essence, we know that, yeah, I want to do this, whatever, but am I going to have the time? Whereas I don't know what the future is going to bring. So, how am I going to have time to say that I'm going to do what I set out to do? So, we are going to jump into this video. But before we do, if you have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and click on that subscribe button, hit that bell, and you'll be notified when new content is released. So, moving forward, New Year's resolutions. The new year is fastly approaching, 2022. Another New Year's resolution that a lot of people should say that they're going to do, when in essence they don't. They say they're going to start saving more and spending less. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. In this pandemic, whatever, this should have been a wake-up call for every individual to save more, regardless of all these stimulus packages and all these funds that have been coming from the government. What happens when we face this situation again? How are you going to be prepared financially? We don't know who's going to be in the office come the next election or the next upcoming future. So how are you going to prepare yourself if this was to happen again? People were scrambling for food. People were scrambling for this. People were scrambling for that. People were not able to afford the necessary equipment to engage in educational practices, not being able to buy computers for their children, not being able to afford internet or broadband subscriptions where they can access to where they can learn remotely. We have to prepare ourselves for the inevitable. We have to prepare ourselves for the unforeseen. That is without question. We can't continue to rely on other sources to give us what we need when we need it, especially when we have the resources, or when we have the resources to get it done for ourselves before the situation occurred. So stop saying that you're going to spend less and save more. When you know that's not going to happen, or you're not going to hold yourself accountable. If you see something you like, it's sometimes it's good to splurge. Again, the self-care aspect, whatever, it's good to treat yourself, but be mindful when you do it.